Hello, brothers and sisters. I hope all is well. I hope you're having a fabulous day and you're grateful. As always, high five. I got this picture. I went out with a ticket last night. We went to this little get together and Santa was there handing out gifts. And I kind of wanted the other gift, but I think the universe gave me this one because of who I am. Let me read it to you. Your life is now. Seize it and make it amazing. And pursue it. Let your heart be your guide. And above all, make every moment count. And that's something that I live by. So I thought, oh, well, thanks, universe. And Santa. Anyways, I thought I'd show you that. It's pretty neat. Okay, let's get our tuning forks. So it's going to be 3 loud sounds. So if you have earbuds in, just make sure they're not loud in your head. But then again, get the vibration. Who knows? Ready? And I'm going to do my cards. Do my calendar. Ready? Oh, it's nice. That's beautiful. So I got my teeth done today. I don't know, feeling sore there. It is what it is. They'll be sore for a day or so and I'll be fine, right? But you always got to get your teeth cleaned because you can get illnesses from them. So I try and keep up with it every 4 months. Moonology. Let's see what the moon's got to say to us today. Oh, we're like minus 14 degrees today. That's Celsius. And it's cold. Work through your fears. And that's new moon in Scorpio. Yes, we always need to work through our fears. Replace it with love. As always. So let's see what the book says about that one. Page 56. This card suggests a rebirth. Here we go with the rebirth. Think of your situation as a phoenix that's rising from the ashes, as the birth, death, rebirth paradigm. That's what Scorpio energy is all about. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. It might be a little dark. It almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns. But it will be deep and transforming. This card also suggests that if you know how you are magical, then this is the time to work your magic. It is also herald the start of a sexier time. Ooh la la. If you've been experiencing something of a drought, and emotional intimacy is also on the menu. Scorpio is a sign that likes to go deep into the body, mind, and spirit. So when this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. Oh, claim that. Say, I claim that. And bring whatever love that needs to come your way. Attune to the moon. Have some sexy time. Additional meanings for this card. Time to let go of a grudge you're holding. Move on from jealousy. Stop being obsessive. Could it be you? Could it be you're being paranoid? Make an investment. The teaching. Scorpio is a sign of the death and rebirth, magic, and shamans. Its energy is a little bit dark, occult, even scary. Not all of us like to face the shadow, but Scorpio demands it. In fact, it's through working through your dark side that you can get to the light. And the new moon in Scorpio and the appearance of this card at any other time suggests you need to do that now. So yes, let's cipher through that dark and get to the light where we need to be. Because you see the light. Sometimes you dim it your own self. Don't dim it your own self. Go towards it. It's a good thing. All right, we're doing Wisdom of the Oracles. Let's see what they have to say. Oh my goodness. Before we do the cards, I forgot to do the event calendar. It's usually my first thing. Well, there you go. We'll mix it up a bit today. So, number 17. Oh, this is the clear quartz. We've already had one of these. Here, clear quartz. A versatile crystal that can be used for all chakras. It amplifies energy, enhances spiritual awareness, and helps to clear mental fog, promoting clarity and insight. Yes, let's bring that forward. Let's get rid of that mental fog. Okay, now we'll get to our cards. Excuse me. Oh. Sometimes the hygienist, not her in particular, but just the whole episode stresses me out a bit, eh? But I get through it, and she lets me breathe, and she takes her time, which is amazing. Community. We all need to have a community. And I do believe that's where we're going towards in the new earth, to be honest with you. Because why not be there for one another? We all have different skills, and if we all come together, we can all make it work. Don't need to depend on nobody but each other. What, isn't that magical? So that's 8. Let's see what this has to say. There we go. Essential meanings. Belonging. Being seen and understood by others. Like-minded connections. A sense of family and friendship. Knowing your place in the world. And I don't know about you, but for most of my life, I felt very out of place in this world. But since 2020, it's changed for me within, because I did a lot more work within my own self. Plus, I met all kinds of different other people that were kind of on the same vibration as me. And it's a very different feeling. And I absolutely love it. So I hope you found your tribe. The Oracle's message. This card signals a new affiliation with a group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our family and communities. In a community, everyone has an important function and feels, I matter. Memberships in the group provides a sense of belonging, a kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for a greater fulfillment of all. See? We all get fulfilled when we're there for one another. Perhaps you are part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are in a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of its form or focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the group, your presence is needed. Yes, and make sure you do know that. Because if you feel like the people that are around you are not accepting you for who you are, and you're feeling uneasy with it, sometimes you need to, okay, just stand over there and then go find a different tribe that is actually in your vibration and that will lift you up. Because we need to be lifting each other up in this human society. We need each other. Relationship message. You're discovering the essential qualities that you share with another, and perhaps also those you don't share. There are times when you follow and the other person leads, and times when you lead and the other follows. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another. Accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is part of that dance. And yeah, you either accept them or you don't. And if you don't accept them, move forward, and let that person be. Don't try to change anybody. It's not your place. Yet you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You're in the perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. Oh, I love it. I can't wait till we all get into that community. I have a few different communities actually all over Canada, to be honest with you, because I know so many people, And, and I love on every single one of them. And there are things that we do as, it could be going out and singing karaoke. That's my little community friends. Or we get together for a potluck and, play cards or, you know, go dancing, do whatever. I have people all around. Sometimes I, cook and teach people how to do canning. Well, I did that. I haven't done it in about 3 years, but when I was back in my other province, I did that. And it was like a little community because people wanted to learn. So whatever skill you have, share it. Prosperity message. Whenever you're in a community of like-minded others, there is a powerful opportunity to reap great abundance. It's essential to ask, what can I contribute? Rather than, what can I get from this? Yeah, be mindful of that. Don't get into anything that you're thinking you're going to get something from it, because the universe will throw that back in your face. Trust me on that one. So whatever you can contribute, we need to share our gifts. We need to be kind and loving to one another. I've been saying that since day one. Figure out a need and look to fill it. Something meaningful will manifest. Even if that manifest is small, it is a sign that doors of opportunity will swing open wider. There is another meaning of this card to consider. Don't try to be all things to all people. And don't people please. Because you're only one individual, right? So you can only give your time to certain things. So be mindful of that. Choose your role and be true to it. And serve from a sense of authenticity. And I know how to say that word. I don't know why it's not coming out today. Authentic self. There you go. There is no greater feeling of accomplishment than knowing you have purpose. Protection message. Be of compromising your integrity. Beware. Let me do that again. Beware of compromising your integrity in order to belong. And don't do that. That's like people pleasing. And that's not being your authentic self. And you need to be. Doesn't matter who you're around. If they're not going to accept you, you move on. There's millions and billions of us here. Somebody going to love you. How do you dim your light or change yourself so others will accept you in a group? Do you hide who you really are in order to play a role within the larger whole? Now, so we had that same message yesterday. Don't be like a chameleon and then change your colors everywhere you go just to fit in. Don't be that. You are better than that. This will never fulfill you. Now is a time to assess your willingness to be real. Stand tall, be you. Authenticity is true self-expression and the only way to empower yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself and step into the role your heart tells you to make, making yourself small bears to high a cost. Yes, and always lead with your heart. Once we all start leading with our heart and sharing that love, magical world it will become. So once again, the message is telling you, be yourself when you get into the community. And don't try and don't fake the person you're not. You know what I mean? Don't go in there and fake something about yourself. Like how can you even keep up with that? You can't even keep up with that. I know I wouldn't be able to. Anyways, so work through your fears. Give it all the love. Give it all the love you can, right? It is a process, but you can do it. I have faith in you, and so the spirit. And get yourself that community. Yes, and ride high. Yeah, because the vibrations will be high when you're in a community and you feel like you belong. I truly know that wholeheartedly because it took me years. But that's okay. I'm still learning and growing, and I think I will do that until the day I die, and I'm okay with it. And are you okay with that? I hope you are. Anyways, thank you so much for taking the time to follow me and watch my video. I do appreciate you as always. Thank you so much for the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, comment. I love reading all your comments. Makes my day. And we'll talk to you soon. Sending you love and light. Bye for now.